next guest for over 15 years, and we recently joined forces last summer when he helped me bring my funny on when I hosted Kim and Babyface's Full Circle Tour. Please welcome my friend Damon Williams to the Laugh Lounge.
Hey, what's up?
Damon, it's so many funny things about you. I heard you are not a fan of driving.
Not long distances, because I have what I like to call carpolepsy.
What is?
If I drive more than 30 minutes, I'm dozing, you know, and sleepy driving is worse than drunk driving, you know. Yeah, because drunks get home.
Yeah.
They might knock off a mirror or something, you know, snap out. You ever do some drunk stuff, hit a curb? All right, okay, let me, But that sleepy sneak up on you, and I fell asleep driving. So if you're ever sleepy, people, pull over, get out the car.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
So I'm driving, right, and I remember I was on the freeway. I saw my exit. I remember that. I hit the signal. I remember that, right?
Yeah.
Got to the top of the ramp, bam, right in the back of this man's car.
Ooh.
Right, and when I tell you the worst way to wake up is in an accident, my hood was all crumpled up, and I'm telling you, I ain't had no license, no insurance back then either.
Okay.
This was in the 90s. I was young. I was wild. But, so I tried to leave. Yeah. But my car was like, it was trans fluid and antifreeze all on the ground. It was ridiculous. So, yeah, get out the car, snap out of it if you're sleepy. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. And so I know that when you don't like me texting you. You say you were tired of people texting.
Well, you know, texting don't convey the sentiment sometimes.
Yeah,
you know?
no.
I mean, and nobody talks on phones anymore. You know, we need to talk more, even though we don't like to, you know. Because, you know, if you text somebody, that means you don't want to talk. You ever text somebody and they call you back, you're like, decline. Weirdo, right? You text back a text, you know, but I text because that's what we do, but I'm sick of spelling all day, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm not slow, I can spell, you know. But everybody done got stuck on a word. And as a man, you never want to send a woman an incorrect text.
That's right.
Because you don't want her thinking you're illiterate. Talk about, look, hey, I'm on my way over there. She like, not with that eye in that there, you ain't. And if you don't get that joke, get up out of here, because that eye does not belong there. Yeah.
Okay. You say that women saved mankind during the pandemic lockdown.
Of course.
We did.
If it were not for women, we would not have survived. Single dudes were in trouble.
Yeah.
Because ladies, you stock up. You go to the Costco's and the Walmarts. You got all that stuff. Single dudes open their cabinet and like, you know what? I'm about to die. Because, you know, because they closed the restaurants those first couple of weeks. The only problem women had during the whole lockdown was they closed the hair salons.
Yeah.
Right? Now, women were snapping. They like, how the hell is the liquor store open but the hair salon closed? Hairstylists are essential workers. Y'all sneaking out, have a little secret Underground Railroad hair appointments. Going down to the salon, is she in there? The stylist is saying, go round back. You trying to get me shut down, you go round back. But my wife's a hairstylist, so I know they were calling the house, girl, can you help me? I'm retired.
Okay. Now, I love it because your son is an activist,
Yes.
and you ended up in one of his protests.
Well, my son's a very well-known activist. In fact, in 2020, he was in Time magazine as one of the Guardians of the Year.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow.
And he was in the Vogue with Breonna Taylor on the cover.
Yes.
My son, Damon Williams, who's actually a music artist, he's doing this thing. So I'm glad he's not so serious now because in 2020, May 2020, this is when COVID first hit. We've been in the house for 2 months. The first batch, the scary one. You know, the killer batch. This little COVID, this COVID light now. I don't even know why y'all got on this mask. All they do, it just give you a hot chew. You'll be all right, you know. So we've been in the house, me and my wife, we're in the house for 2 months, right? So they call, they say, look, the police have your son. He was in a demonstration. You need to come down here and try to get him out, you know, lend your voice. So I get down there and his friends, they all down there, no justice, no peace. You know, they were fired up. And so I'm standing there, and nobody got masks right now. This is the first 2 months. And all I'm hearing is justice and peace. And I'm like, okay, I'm trying to fight the power. But I'm also trying to fight this virus, because y'all spread out with these J's and P's keep hitting my neck. You know. So now I end up going in a march the next day, right? And I'm telling you, if you're going to be in a march, there's 2 questions you need to ask.
Yes.
First question is, how long is this march?
I'm telling you.
They told us it's a 4-mile march. I could do the 4 miles. It was a beautiful sunny day. 4 miles is nothing. But then we got to the end of the 4th mile, and they just dispersed us. I'm like, yo, how we get back? This is an 8-mile march. Right? So now 4 miles was cool when you got your people, but on the way back when it's just you and your little dumb sign, you know, that's a long way, you know. So, now, the second question you gotta ask is who leading the march?
Who leading the march?
Now, you from Chicago, so you might know that. I hate to bust him out, but we had a bishop, you know, in the civil rights days, you know, they knew what to do. But the leader of the march must be concise. No justice, no peace, so we can get our message out.
Right.
Well, our pastor, he obviously wasn't from the movie back in the day, because he was doing whole sentences. You know, and no more shooting outside them schools when them kids is just trying to learn. And man, we were like, how we gonna say that all together? And we don't want to go to no more funeral because the police be killing us when we just on our way to work trying to feed our family. We don't get that mic from Rev. No, this is a true story. It's fact.
Gosh. Can I ask one more question?
You can ask all the questions. You know you're my family.
What are your thoughts on weed being legal?
Well, I think weed should have been legal way before alcohol. All you know people, okay? All right. Way more detrimental things come from drinking than smoking weed, right? Like car accidents, huh? And ugly people. No, ugly people come from drinking. If you funny looking right now, that means one or both of your parents like, you know what? I'm going in. That never happens with weed. You have never smoked weed and woke up next to a stranger, okay? And I don't like this whole edible situation, though. That's the one thing about the legal, because everybody, they think it's more discreet. I know you're thinking, but the people give you the edible like they know what's in it, and they always give you the advice. They give you a gummy bear talking about, just eat the foot, you'll be good, you know. You don't know what's in the foot, right? Plus, edibles kick in when they feel like it. They have nothing to do with your plan. You think you're gonna be at the party, yeah, nope, you're on the highway on the way home, uh-oh. Why y'all driving so fast? Slow down out here.
Damon!
I'm sorry.
Thank you so much for being here.
You know I love you.
I love you too. And you can catch Damon on his Still Funny tour and his comedy special Laugh Tonight with Damon Williams on Urban Flix TV.